So, we currently did something a little bit naughty and we snuck in. But, to be honest, it was worth sneaking in because that was the boat we were going to pay 12 francs to go on. On the plus side, you can see all the fishies.
But it's very touristy.
Worth doing the naughty.
So where are we going now?
We're going for an adventure. I don't know where though. Do you know what would be a cool picture? Up there, do you think?
So not only do you pay 12 francs to visit the pond, because it's definitely not a lake, it's a big old pond, you also get, as Nina alluded to before, the boat trip, which is about a 10-metre boat trip that goes from one side of the pond to the other. But you also get to walk around, I suppose, just some nice scenery. No, I didn't. But it's just little rock formations, little trees, and you are paying for the upkeep of the place, but it doesn't really look like it's been upkept, let's say. But the pond looks beautiful. Is it a bit slippery?
A little bit. Oh my god. Story time with Dan and Nina. Number 1. So, as you see the beautiful lake of Blausee behind us, there is quite a tragic story as to why the lake is so blue. So, in the lake there is a carving of a young woman on her knees looking up at the sky. It's actually situated deep within the lake, but because the water is being so clear you can see it from the bridge that we were just standing on. The reason that this sculpture is carved there is by a man called Raphael. He heard of the story of the beautiful girl who died a couple of years ago, or maybe a couple of decades ago, it wasn't so specific. She used to come here every night to meet her lover, who sadly... She used to come here every night to meet her lover, who sadly passed away quite suddenly. They say that the water is dyed blue from the colour of her tears. She then grew so sad that she actually died from grief and remains here in the carving of the statue. The message of this story that's written on the sign is that we need to radiate peace and really accept everything around us and just to enjoy the moment, because before you know it, the moment's gone.
So as much as I love Blausee Lake, that's how you say it, it is a massive, massive tourist trap. And as you can see, it's extremely busy. And you have to remember that we're travelling during this COVID-19, which means there's 0 travellers. So a lot of these people are just swimming. And if it's this busy now, then I can't imagine what it'd be like once this COVID stuff is finished. Let's go.
Oh, Dan, it doesn't, like, for some reason...
Are you holding the button down?
No. Now I am.
Let's go. This is pretty cool though, you can have like little barbecues while you're here. And remember, no drones, no dogs, and no llamas.
Alpacas.
Oh yes, alpacas. Llamas and alpacas are the same thing.
They're behind the trees.
Are these the ones that spit at you?
Well, I thought that's just camels.
So here is like a long bridge that goes into the Blausee National Park where the lake is, and as you walk in for free, it then comes to a message board saying the prices, but there's no one there to pay for it, so I suppose you're supposed to go to the entrance and pay. But massive tourist trap again. Yeah, you should pay if you're budget travelling. People are probably going to hate me for doing this, but hey, I need to save as much money as possible.